Chapter 4 Tension. Dumb title, I know. Dinner was awfully quiet, relatively speaking, for Disco was chomping on his bowl along with the salad. Tammy didn't bother questioning it. Her two hosts didn't say a word, but she noticed them think quick glances at each other, and threatening ones at her. The fact that these two liked each other weirded her out. Sure, she could understand why Disco would have feelings for Fluttershy, who was a pretty plain fairy kind, but Fluttershy having mutual feelings? That was hard to believe. After all, that Disco was a beast, not just by appearance. Then she remembered the story Beauty and the Beast that she loved so much as a child. It was then that she understood, sort of. The Pegasus had turned the conquest from bad to good. It was only natural that sparks would fly between them. This is ridiculous, Tammy thought as Disco stole another glance at Fluttershy. Weird as it is, they both like each other. They should come right out and say it. She felt like she should say something, but memory of Fluttershy's stare and Discord's waterbed killed the idea. Mostly the stare. When he was looking at Fluttershy, Disco was contemplating on what he should do about the girl who was really trying to get on his nerves. He had thought bringing him into Quetcher would stir up some chaos. He had even pretended to be unable to send her back just to see what disruptive events would play out. So far, the only trouble the king had caused was for him. As if he hadn't been on thin ice with the ponies already. He decided that in the morning he would send her back immediately. Turning her into a toothbrush would be more satisfying, but he did not want to upset the one pony he cared about. That was the other thing. He had to get rid of the human before she spilled his secret. After dinner, they all decided to turn in early. Well, everyone but Discord. "Isn't I still young?" he protested as Flusher tried to get him on her a bit naked. "I promise I'll be quiet." "Don't make me get the feather duster," she warned. "Now, let's not get hasty." "Fine, but I won't sleep." Tammy was about to get rid of bed when she realized she didn't have any of her toiletries or pajamas. Discord? What? She didn't explain what she needed and he rolled his eyes. With a snap of his fingers, a toiletry bag appeared in Tammy's hands, along with a pair of pajamas on her body. The shirt read, "I'm with stupid," but the arrow was pointing up at her face. "Gee, thanks," she grumbled. She went to the bathroom and brushed her teeth. When she took a toothbrush out of the bag, it slipped out of her hands. She picked it up but lost hold of it again. She didn't realize it was made of butter. Maybe I'll just skip brushing my teeth tonight. After taking a quick shower and washing grass out of her hair, Tammy went upstairs. She let her shrink as the steps retracted the wood and she slid back down. She had a glad of Disco who smoked response. "I'm really starting to hate that guy." As Tammy climbed to her bed, she felt something crawl over her feet. She gasped when she saw a spider the size of a rat. Luckily, she wasn't afraid of non-poison spiders and kicked it off. "Your boyfriend certainly has a interesting sense of humor." Fluttershy was in bed when she heard his comment. Her cheeks blushed pink. "He's not my boyfriend." "But you want him to be." Why not just tell him?" "Tell him what?" Tammy slapped herself on her forehead. "That you like him." "Shush! He might hear you." "So why don't you?" Fluttershy looked away. "Well, we're just so different. I don't mind, but others, my friends already don't approve of living here as it is. Imagine how they react if we were." She tried out from Bertie face on the covers. "Look," Tammy began, "I may not know much about this place, or your history with this guy, but I do know a few things about romance. My Aunt Megan once said to me, 'Love has no boundaries.' I mean, you've read the Beauty and the Beast story, right?" Flusher picked out at her. "I guess you're right. And who knows, you might feel the same way." "You really think so?" "I have a hunch." She technically wasn't breaking a promise. She told Flusher that this girl might like her, not that he did. I'll think about it." Tommy nodded. "Yeah, he'd do that. And thanks again for letting me stay here. Do you need anything else? Do you need me singing you a lullaby?" Thanks, but I'm good." Tammy tried her best to get sleep, but the events of the day were gnawing at her brain. She was surprised she wasn't having a nervous breakdown. She supposed her aunt's stories to prepare her. Oh gosh, my aunts! They had probably called the police by now. Oh well, they wouldn't worry in the morning. She tried to remember those stories they had told her. She had forgotten that the land was called Equestria. But if this was the same place her aunts and father had visited, why was they reporting so surprised to see a human? It could not have been that long ago. She then recalled that the land was ruled by Princess Celestia. She had heard the ponies mention her, but her aunts had not said anything about other princesses like the one she had met today. Was Twilight her sister or something? Was Celestia an Alicorn too? What puzzled Tammy was how she had gotten here. She understood that it was Disco had brought her, but her aunts had said that they flew from a rainbow. That made as much sense as everything else about this place. So where was this rainbow? Tammy glanced at the clock. It was 1 in the morning, and she still couldn't get any sleep. Flashlight, on the other hand, was snoozing peacefully on the other side of the room. Surrendering to her lack of fatigue, Tammy slowly climbed out of bed and down the stairs, careful not to wake the Pegasus. When she reached the bottom, a light turned on and startled her. She turned to see the guy she had counted low sitting on the couch, smiling with his arms crossed. "And just what are you doing out of bed, young lady?" She placed her hands on her hips. "I could ask you the same thing." She looked at his nightwear. "And why are you wearing a fluffy pink robe?" She did not comment on the bunny slippers. "It's comfy," the conqueror stated nonchalantly. "I'm awake because I'm not tired. Simple as that." "Well, I'm also awake because I'm not tired." "Simple as that." "Yes, but I'm a full-grown adult, while you're just a teenager. You need 8 hours of sleep." "You sound like me when my dad comes home." This goes microphone into confusion. "Excuse me?" "If you must know, I'm the one who sits on the couch. I think why my dad's up so late. He gets home at around midnight every night. It's kind of ironic when you think about it." The Jaconka stared at her. "What did your mother do about it?" Tommy turned away from him. Okay. I get what you're up, but why are you down here?" "Sometimes some midnight snack helps me sleep." "You like chocolate milk?" "Sure." "Say no more." She turned to see and summoned a pink cloud pouring down brown rain. A glass materialized in his hand and he filled it with the rain. He yelled at Tammy, who took it unsurely. "Stop pointing if that's what you think." Just suspicious, she took a sip. Her eyes widened. "Wait, this is chocolate milk," he nodded. "Whoa, you can make it rain chocolate milk?" "Oh, there's more. Watch this." He held a paper cone and scooped up the cloud. Tammy was surprised the rain had stained the floor. He then took a bite out of the sticky cloud. "Want some?" Tammy reached out and took a chunk of the cloud. After a nibble, she was even more impressed. "And you make it rain from cotton candy?" He nodded again. "Dude, that's awesome." "Thank you." "You know, you're the second being to appreciate my creativity." "I'm getting the first flashlight." "No, Pinkie Pie." She shrugged. "That makes sense." "Darn it, that's supposed to make sense." They both started laughing. And for the first time, Tammy actually thought she might like the creature. She had to admit, he was kind of fun. "Look," she said, "I think we got off on the wrong foot. Claw. Anyway, Cruz." She had out her hand. This goes started from him and then Sugar was flying small. "Truce." He didn't make the cotton candy disappear. A white flag appeared in its place. "They never mentioned you." "Pardon?" "My aunts. They used to tell me stories about a land filled with talking ponies. I thought it was a lot of hooey until today. But they never mentioned you." "I'm not surprised. For 1,000 years I've been encased in stone." "That must have been a bore." "Farmer, someone gets it." "I mean, you can't even move when you're in stone, right?" "Oh, you wouldn't believe how many times I had the urge to scratch my nose. Or show away the birds that did their business on me." "Yuck. What exactly did you do to get that way?" "See that chocolate milk you're drinking?" "Yeah? Well, there you go." "They put you in stone because you made it rain chocolate milk?" "Well, I also turned corn to popcorn and buffalo some ballerinas, some roasting soup, and literally made pigs fly." Tim couldn't stop chuckling. "You may find it funny, but the point didn't." "I still would be mad if there was chocolate milk grant with no chocolate chip cookies to go with it." "You know what? I like your taffy." "Tammy." "Nah, taffy suits you." "I'm beginning to like you too, Discord." "Hey, I've been meaning to ask. Of all the hints you could have brought to Equestria, why me? Don't you remember? You were singing alone in the hill, singing about going to a place of magic. I simply granted your wish." "Happy?" She thought about it. "You know something? I kind of am." Discord touched his talent. "You don't say." "Hey, how about you and Flashlight?" His smile disappeared. "You should be in bed." He snapped his fingers and Tammy found herself in bed again. She sighed. There was no use reasoning with that one. But he was still kind of cool. She snuck around the cover and began to wonder if she could stay here longer. She figured she should at least play matchmaker with her host before she left. "When was the last time you saw her?" the detective asked the two sisters. "This afternoon," Maggie replied. "Around 5. Her arms were wrapped around Molly, who was shaking from the shock. "And where was she?" "She was going up the hill to the guitar. She saw them playing up there." "Has she ever run away before?" "No, she's usually quite responsible. Also, she wouldn't leave without a guitar." "Where are her parents?" "Her mother passed away a few years ago, and her father's on a business trip in Tokyo. We tried calling him, but he might still have his cell phone off." "Could you give me a physical description?" "I'll give you a picture." She left her sister to fish her wallet out of her purse. She withdrew Tammy's scoop photo and handed it to the detective. Thank you, miss. We'll let you know if we find anything. In a few minutes, the detective and all the officers were gone. Megan went to fetch a blanket for her younger sister. I wonder if this is how our parents felt, my sister shivering. The first time we left, we were gone for days because we didn't know how to get back. Megan smiled. I guess there is such a thing as karma. Megan, you don't suppose she found the rainbow, do you? She shook her head. We haven't seen that rainbow in decades. But it would explain why she vanished like that. Molly, what if he also tell me landing crashed like we did? Like we did? I don't know. I just hope she doesn't run into trouble. You remember when we never went back, right? Megan laughed grimly. Tammy's a big girl. She can take care of herself. Wherever she is, I'm sure it's nothing she can't handle. Personally, I think it would be cool to have this girl as a friend. Come on, chocolate rain.